with that crew, with the KSI crew, you know what I'm saying? Like they'll do.
I think, but like Gib, it's like I think we would get along like you and me. Like we are. Like I'm down to. Like we're rivals, but I feel like I haven't watched a lot of his videos, but I watched a couple of them, like his reacting to his own loss, and he seems like a funny dude. Like I think he reminds me a lot of my friends when I was growing up.
Yeah, he's actually a nice kid. I met him. Like he's a very nice kid.
I have nothing against him. I'm sure he's gonna try to start some beef, but I'm gonna be like, look, man, I don't want beef. I just want to see who's better. You think you're better? I think I'm better. Let's just see and just like keep it.
That's what I love about you. Even your videos, you always It kind of reminds me of myself too. You're always positive.
Yeah.
You know, you don't gotta start beef with people, whatever, blah blah blah. People start beef with you.
Yeah.
You know, and they try to come at you. I always seen those videos that KSI and Deji always try to upload, which is fucked up because they're using you for their videos, which they're monetizing to like, you know, to crack jokes or whatever.
Have you ever watched those videos, like the ones KSI made?
Yeah, I was like,
he made 2 videos and they got like mad like views.
They get a lot. I'll say like one thing in a video and he'll make a whole thing about it, and I'm like, and he does his research. He'll go back like way back and like, I'm like, whoa.
He's a pro.
Yeah, I've been doing it for like 14 years.
Do you have like any animosity like towards KSI or anything? You have nothing against him?
No.
So would it be weird if you see him because he's gonna be there? Like if
it won't be weird.
If you spar Gib, like I feel like he will be there watching.
No, I feel like I mean, I don't know. I just like don't have the ability to hate. So if I like see him, if I see him and he's like, I hate you, I'll be like, oh, that sucks, man. Like, I'm sure we could be friends.
He can.
I think the biggest thing with him is that, like once all the boxing started happening, I'm like an adrenaline junkie, so I just like doing stuff that's like, whoa, like you might die. So I like skydiving, I like cliff jumping,
that's
I like
dope.
doing crazy stuff. So once the boxing stuff started happening, I was like, oh, I want to stand in front of a guy that wants to knock me out with all his power. And so I got really excited and I was like, yeah, I could fight KSI. Let's do it. Let's all train. We all just started. Let's do it. And then I found out, like, the more I learned about boxing, the more I learned about weight classes and like camps.
They're heavier now than what they used to be. KSI now is like 200 something. Like
crazy,
before he was like 160, 170. Like I was in talks to be fighting him. Out of nowhere, he gained like 40 pounds.
Wow.
I don't know what he ate.
Was
he used to be like, when he fought Joe Weller, I believe he was like 160, 170 something.
What? But
now he's 200.
His natural weight's like 200 and he dropped down, right?
I don't know if he dropped down. No, he looked a little younger at the time. You know,
both you guys were in the talks at the time. Remember, it was you guys both.
In
the talks with and Fusi too. Wow, it was you two, Fusi, and like 2 other people. Vitali was in it.
Yeah, Vitali.
Now it was a few other people, but like you guys were like more like the talked about ones. Like it was you and Fusi.
Is KSI like the biggest London YouTuber?
I believe so. Yeah, KSI is he's the biggest. And the cool thing about the UK, since it's so small, so everyone always supports whoever's from there, the rappers, anything, you know what I'm saying?
They support each other hard over there. It's like different, like compared to like
anything.
That's crazy that like I didn't know he was the biggest, but that's crazy that the biggest London YouTuber has 2 videos just making fun of me.
Have you guys ever met?
Oh yeah, I was in his movie.
No way.
It was like 5 years ago or something like that.
Is it the one with Casper Lee?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw that.
I had one line in it, and we didn't know each other, and they asked me to be in it, and then there was like I didn't really talk to KSI, but I was in his scene, and then there was one thing where I was like, it was a weird thing actually. I don't know why I remember it. I was like on stage, and Timothy Delgado was DJing, and I was just like dancing, and then he was like watching me, and I look over, and I'm like, and I wink at him, and he's like,
what?
What the hell?
And so like, and that's the only interaction we ever had in person.
Yeah. What?
Yeah. I winked at him like, hey, getting it, and then he was like, no.
Oh my god!
This was 5 years ago, you said?
Yeah, something like
crazy.
that.
Yeah,
That's the only actual in-person.